All right, you guys. So let me start. Let's start. The WWE Elimination Chamber. It was in Toronto, Canada. It was wonderful. It was great. I didn't like the fact that they booed the American national anthem at first, but it's Canada. Can't expect nothing more and nothing less from Canada. Although they're great at what they do and all, they just don't like Americans. I didn't appreciate that, but it is what it is. We're in Canada. You already kind of know what to expect. So the first match was the women's elimination chamber. It included Alexa Bliss. It included Naomi. It included Bianca Belair. It included I'm drawing a blank right now. Who else was in there? Liv Morgan. Um, yeah, I think I'm missing somebody. It'll come back to me. But the women elimination chamber started with Naomi and Liv Morgan, and boom, out of nowhere, you hear Jada Cardell's entrance music. Jada, you guys, of course, you remember, was brutally attacked way back when, and we're trying to figure out exactly who did it. I'm sorry, and who attacked Jada. So, excuse me, you guys. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Okay, so you kind of thought like it was gonna be. I knew it was coming. Okay, bless me. So it started with Jada coming out, and so we thought, according to speculation, that she was making a straight beeline shot at Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was orchestrating this. Of course, you remember the video. It was Liv, it was Raquel in the background of it. You're like, oh, did Liv and Raquel, did they attack? Did they go through, did they attack Jada Cardell? So Jada walks into the ring and she does a pump fake. She was about to hit Liv, turns around and then swings at Naomi and knocks Naomi out, throwing her in the pod, just basically eliminate her. And Bianca Belair, who's stuck in the pod, was just devastated. She was crying, just completely out of it. And it was very surreal. Jada basically knocked out Naomi, and it was down to basically five. It was down to Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Bailey, Alexa Bliss, and the other girl that I can't even name right now. But it was down to those five. So match goes on, yada yada yada. Bianca wins the Elimination Chamber, and so she will fight. The winner of that point was either going to be Rhea Ripley or Io Sky. She's going to face them at WrestleMania. So I'm gonna go to Monday. I'm gonna go to last night at Raw. Rhea lost to Io Sky, so it's gonna be Io Sky, and it was very controversial. Rhea saw that Bianca was basically like supporting Io, telling Io, come on, you got this. And kind of got distracted and allowed Io Sky to win. So it sets up Io Sky, Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. So we get that matchup, even though it was really shocking. We thought it was going to be Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair, but that did not happen. So we continued through the whole Elimination Chamber. Trish Stratus and Tiffy beat Nia and what's her face? The other girl, Candice LeRae, beat them. The unsanctioned match with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, great match. Great match. Very physical. I knew it was going to be because KO, he always comes to wrestle. He's one of those guys. He just wrestles. So, fat Kevin Owens won. It was probably going to try to hurt Sami Zayn more. And here comes Randy Orton, the Viper, comes back and attacks Kevin Owens, knocks him out. And we set up a potential Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, WrestleMania type of thing. So, that on that. Okay, let's get to the men's Royal Rumble. Of course, you have John Cena, CM Punk, Logan Paul. I'm drawing a blank here. Yeah, I say CM Punk. So CM Punk, I'm gonna say it again. CM Punk, Logan Paul, John Cena, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins. So you have all those in there. Great. It was just a great match. Overall, great match. We get to the end. It's down to CM Punk and it's down to John Cena. They respect each other. What a great competitors these guys have. And then bam, Seth Rollins interferes. He allows John Cena with the victory. So we get to the last segment. It's The Rock. It's Seth. I'm sorry. It's The Rock. It's John Cena, and Cody Rhodes comes out. And basically, Rock is telling Cody, look, you sell your soul to me. You're part of me. Sell your soul. You're part of the dynasty. I'm going to make sure you win and all that. And of course, Cody Rhodes says, no, my soul belongs to them. And basically, Rock, you can go yourself. Y'all can fill in the blank at home. And that caused drama. Not caused drama. It just caused Cena to hug him. And then after that, it caused one of the more creative, diabolical things and craziest, shocking things you will ever see in your entire life. John Cena with a smile, with a hug directly at Rock. Rock with the cutthroat symbol. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. John Cena turned heel and attacked Cody Rhodes along with Travis Scott, who I don't know why Travis Scott was there. In fact, it basically allowed one of the more shocking heel turns in WWE history ever. He ended up attacking, like I said, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and it was just crazy. It was complete craziness. One of the most shocking things you will ever see. Made Cody bleed. It was just flat out crazy. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on what I think. How did this all happen? I'm about to give you my thoughts. So here we go. So what I think about the John Cena turning heel, it's just flat out crazy. I mean, I feel like it's just too late. I feel like we're like 20 years too late into the fact that John Cena now wants to become heel. And I know this is his last year. This is his farewell tour. I just wish this happened 15 years ago. You know, like I'm happy that we're gonna get another side of John Cena we have never seen, and I'm sure he contemplated this forever and a day. But it feels like a marriage that you wish was better, that you knew the end was coming, but they try to do stuff at the end, but it still didn't work. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a marriage that you know is just not there, not all the way there, but you try something to spice up that marriage. But even though you and your partner feel like it's over, it's just no coming back to that. So my quip to that is, it's like WWE, all the managers, like Triple H, all the people that's behind the scenes, why couldn't this happen 15 years ago? Like when John Cena, and no offense, John Cena is still one of those guys, I get it. But when we really wanted it was like back in 2010, 2011, 2012. We wanted it back then. We wanted like to exceed more years of like maybe a year or two. Now we're just going to get like a couple months, maybe into the end of the year, November. We're going to get like a sample size of what we think could have been and what should have been a great heel turn. Like Hollywood Hulk Hogan, if you guys remember back then when he was a WCW, he became a heel. He was a good face. It was Hollywood Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do, bro? All that, and then he became NWO Hulk Hogan, and that was there for a while. Even though WCW was not that great, it wasn't that great of it just wasn't great. NWO became bigger than WCW. That's a fact. But for this though, it's like WWE is so good. Like it is in a great place right now. Women's wrestling is peaking at its highest level. People are actually watching wrestling back then. I mean, well, they're watching it today. Maybe back then it wasn't as much views and all, but it was just, you needed something back then, like that spark plug, back then. That could have been it with John Cena becoming a heel back in 2012, 2013, a little bit later on. That could have been a fact. But now it's like, okay, Cena, this is your last hoorah. Now let's try and do this. Let's try and make you a heel. So, I mean, part of me is I'm excited. We get to get new music, new attitude, something different from John Cena than hustle, loyalty, respect. That's a fact. The fact that it takes forever, it takes to 2025 for this to happen, it's just, I don't know, it's give or take, gift for gab, type of thing. It's just, you love it or hate it. I'm in the middle. I think it's exciting for John Cena. I think he's gonna excel at this new phase, new chapter in his life. I really think so. I just wish this would have happened 10 years ago. So It is what it is, but I'm excited to see where this goes, where WWE goes. And if you and I want you guys to focus, and maybe I'm reading too much in this, but when The Rock slit his throat and he did the two, he did all this. Um, if you remember, he did a three symbol. Um, when he first walked in, I think it was like January last year. He did a three symbol. So my thinking is, okay, he's one Rock, and then now you have John Cena two. There's got to be somebody else. There's got to be another member added to this group along with The Rock. So my question is to you guys is, who do you think is that third member? Is there a third member to this? So I've come up with a lot of guesses and speculation. I think it might be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Call me crazy, but I think it might be Stone Cold Steve Austin. A lot of people think Stone Cold is going to come help Cody. I can see that as well. But these are just brainstorm ideas I have, you guys. I believe maybe Jimmy Uso, Kevin Owens. I can see that as well. But let me know what you guys think. Is there going to be a third member of this group along with Rock and John Cena? And are you guys excited about the storyline behind this? Of course, it's going to be Cody Rhodes and John Cena at WrestleMania 41. Will John Cena capture his 17th World Championship? Oh, so many questions to be answered. But you guys, you know I'm going to break down everything WrestleMania. That's April 19th through 20th, two-night event. Might go live. It might have special guests. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think about WrestleMania 41 and John Cena turning heel.